there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. Now, an actual walk, and now actual background noise, as you will probably hear a few times. I did miss yesterday. I do apologize. I have not quite been feeling like recording as much here lately. I go through a bit of phases where I'm just like, oh man, I love recording. I want to do it every day, every single day, and then there's times where I can be like, eh. This series, I'm definitely going to try to stay more consistent. And oh my gosh, she just walked to the door. She was outside the door right when I was getting ready, and then she started meowing. And I was like, well, before I start recording, I will let her in the room. And now she wants back out. She can't make up her daggum mind. But anyway, that's the deal with the cat. Uh, I'm going to definitely try to keep this one more consistent. Bioshock and Hatoful Boyfriend might. It's undecided whether or not I'll record any of those this week. I may, but no guarantees at all. Is this a spawner? Oh well. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good week so far. A good E3 week. Well, I'll talk about E3 in a minute. I mentioned in the last episode about video games being on sale. How I highly recommended Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and To the Moon. If you have not gotten them yet, then shame on you if you do not own those games. Because at the moment, and I'm recording this, I'm going to try to get this up really soon after I get done. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible, so it's probably going to go up early in the morning. Both games are on sale for $1.50. $1.50. Great, excellent games. So do that thing if they sound at all interesting to you. To the Moon, I think it's going to be on sale for maybe through the end of the day. Brothers, it's going to be, I think, only on sale for maybe like 10 more hours. So by the time this video gets up, it may be pretty soon. You may miss it, unfortunately. It's like $2.50 the sale price for the flash sale. So sorry you didn't get flashed, but it's still a really great deal for $2.50 or $3. So I highly, highly, highly recommend those games. And I did fail to try to think of any more games. I have been playing a game. I started it, oh my gosh, All the Spiders. That place has and all the creepers. It has all of everything. Well, let's do this. Oh, that's how you do it. I started playing a new game yesterday. It was a game I was planning on saving for recording, but I decided to go ahead and play it. I'm kind of glad I did because it's not exactly a game. It's not really a good recording game, to be honest. It's a good game, but it's not exactly a game that'd make a good Let's Play. Long Live the Queen is the name of the game. I'm not saying the Queen should live forever. Doesn't matter about saying that. I guess I should actually point out now. But, yeah, that's the game I'm playing now, and it is a very interesting game. It starts off, it starts off fun. That's not what I'm saying. Whoa. Floating Flower Island. Wow. Okay. Whoa. We don't see, yeah, that's something we don't see every day, is a floating flower island. with a Judd out there. Yeah, Lonely the Queen is a pretty interesting game. It starts off pretty simple. You're a girl who's a princess, and her father's like, yeah, your mother just died. That sucks. But now you have a year to prepare yourself to become the queen, because you're gonna be the queen, rule the country and stuff like that. And you have to train your skills. You have to learn stuff like court manners, mannerisms, public speaking, military decisions, naval warfare, history. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to learn, and it is definitely very similar to the game Princess Maker that I mentioned before. When talking about this game, I definitely feel a lot of similarities. This game does feel a bit more complicated though, because based on your skills, you are able to do things differently. You'll see things pop up on the screen, like these balloons saying something about court mannerisms failed, or divination succeed. If you've studied enough of that ability, then you can actually sense, oh, this is a bad omen. Perhaps it'd be a good thing to not do this, or you'll say something stupid to somebody who you shouldn't say something stupid to, because you don't know the mannerisms, court-wise. And that game gets tough. It's kind of visual novel style, as in you select. It's all point and click. You select stuff to study, and then you pick what to do after you do that, and then you have to make decisions based on certain stuff. So it seems really, really simple, and technically it is simple, but it is really difficult. I think I've got to a point where I can't win. I've if you play that game, make sure to save often, because I am screwed on it. I was kind of, an enemy force was going to be invading the kingdom, an enemy fleet, and because I was not, because she wasn't good enough to command her ships and stuff, then she had to retreat. After many failures, I finally, had to reload like a couple weeks in advance and train my stuff just well enough for her to fail enough to just be able to retreat. And then, well, she retreated, and but now they're unopposed as they march to the and sail to the capital. And then, oh my, more decisions that have failed, that'll fail me. And then, like, now every decision I made in the last like 2-3 weeks of the game, each like turn is 1 week. Yeah, I'm screwed. Everything I've tried to change has done nothing. There might be 2 or 3 more things I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work out. The peasants, they overthrow me every time. Why, peasants? Is it because I call you peasants? Nice peasants? I kind of squandered away the fortune, so I can't, give you anything. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy game. It's tough. I was just sitting there like, this is the Dark Souls of visual novels. I can't win. And I'm like, but I keep trying. Reload, retry, reload, retry. I think I'm going to have to start over. And hopefully not do that. I did that before, and I lost. I was like, oh, I'll just start over. What's the big deal? And I think that's what I'm going to need to do, because I kind of insulted I may not have treated somebody properly during a dinner, and I think that may have stemmed from some of the problem. So yeah, I'm really confused about exactly what I need to do. Oh goodness, that poor kitty cat. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game pretty well. Okay, well, kitty cat, get in this chair. Kitty cat. Yeah, come on, get up here. I'll let you out in just a few minutes, okay? She's looking at me like, a few minutes ain't good enough. You do it now. Come on, kitty cat. Get up there. Yeah, she's not buying it. She buys nothing. She's very frugal with her buying what I have to say. Well, come on, hop up there. Lay down and while I finish recording, okay? Oh my, she don't like that. I can't be looking at her too much. I might crash into land and die or something. Which I'm sure she would enjoy such a thing. So yeah, Long Live the Queen, very fun game. I am really enjoying it. I'm gonna have to try to get. Oh goodness, I have no control of the mouse now. So I can pet on her some. I think I'm drifting a little bit to the right there. Oh, but anyway, yeah. E3 is happening for anybody who doesn't know, which I'm sure most people do. Let's get back on course. Oh, and I veered too much. Yeah, E3 is happening. I haven't watched a lot of it. I've been thinking about checking it out mostly this year, but I just haven't too much. I may change that some tomorrow. Watched a little bit of it. Watched a little bit of the Nintendo World Championships the other night. I watched a little bit of the Sony thing in the. I watched the Ubisoft thing because one of the YouTubers I watch mention him quite often. Jim Sterling. He's not the biggest fan of Ubisoft, so I figured I should probably listen to that because E3 is when your Twitter feeds get full of get full. It gets very full, very well fed. Tends to be what happens when you when the people you follow are in the gaming industry. Mostly the verbal video game industry. But yeah, some pretty cool announcements happened last night. Friend Chris, aka Tonic, he's gonna be pretty happy about one of them. I've never played the Shadow of Colossus. Well, I played just a little bit of it. It didn't strike me very well, but it was one of the first games I played on my PlayStation 2, and it just didn't. I kind of regret it now. I think I would probably enjoy it if I were to try it now, but at the time, I just didn't feel like getting into it. That was the first console game I'd had since the 64, so I guess I was too used to PC gaming at that time. But anyway, in Ico, people who did Shadow Colossus and Ico, they had a game in the development called Last Guardian. And it's been one of those Duke Nukem Forever type things where it's been in development for quite a while, and people are like, it's not going to happen. Oh, it's been canceled. Oh, no, it's actually still going on. Oh, it's been canceled again. Something like that, from the best of my knowledge. And I think it was read on Twitter. I think it was Milby. Yeah, it was like, "Yep, I've given up. It ain't happening." And then it happened. So good for the folks who were looking forward to that game. I don't know if I will ever play it. I'm definitely not in the market for a console right now, and I really don't know which one I choose. So I'm just not gonna think about it too much. Uh, I guess I will stick with my PC gaming, where I can buy games for $1.50 if I so wish. But yeah, um, another game that another series of games that I've never played. I heard very good things about them. Shenmue, that's getting a sequel too, a brand new one after like 14 years. So very happy for those people. Uh, they did it on Kickstarter for some reason. I don't know if you could hear that. I think that's my neighbor's faucet, bathroom faucet, somehow going through the wall. I mean, actually, not going directly through the wall. It's you can just hear it. Very, very, very rattly pipes. Uh, so yeah, they kickstarted that. I'm not really sure why they kickstarted it. I guess maybe Sony's just doing a published thing, but to develop it, the studio needs Kickstarter funding. But from what I hear, that's doing very well, over $1 million in like an hour and a half. So, wow, good for them. Um, yeah, I really haven't kept up with it just extremely well. Just like I said, I don't. I use Twitter to keep up with YouTubers and people that I want to keep up with. I don't really use it to communicate very much because I'm a rambly person and I find it very difficult to narrow it down to 140 characters. Along with the whole normal. I don't really know what to say much on social media. Don't know what to say much, period. But social media definitely something that starter looked weird. Yeah, definitely have trouble knowing exactly what to say a lot of times. So yeah, I have been keeping up with it. Uh, what people have been putting on there yesterday. It's gonna be very dangerous. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah. Oh crap. He's within range. Okay, click to click. Get out. A little bit of battle. Ow! Quit hitting me, guys. Ow, ow. That's so mean of them. And now let's sleep. I better go and kill him. Okay, could you please maybe die faster? Thank you. There we go. You can sleep now. Yeah, well, I didn't mean it exactly to fall off into the water there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to keep up with it a little bit more for the rest of the week. See what all is going on. Oh, don't need that. Everything else, I guess I'll keep. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Like I've said, you dang well better buy those games. I command you. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and To the Moon, if they sound at all interesting to you. I can't recommend them anymore than what I am. I'm recommending them very harshly. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Farewell.